Hey, once again, thanks for joining me today. And today is the fourth day of January 2019. We're still on the countdown. We're on the countdown to 2020. From this January till the end of 2019, we all want to make sure that we have an impact in our life this year. We don't just want to live the way we used to live our life. We want to make a changes. So that is what exactly this channel is all about. And if you find this channel interesting and this is your first time of watching me on this channel, please do subscribe. And if today is your birthday, like we normally do, happy birthday to you wherever you are. And thank you for watching. Please do stay to the end of this video, and I bet you will not regret it. You're gonna have something to hold on to, something that will influence you, something that will motivate you, something that will make you want to do more. So please do stay to the end of this video. And once again, thank you all for watching. So we're still treating this book, change your thinking to change your life. So we are still on the chapter 1. So we'll be talking, I'll be picking out some very interesting interesting point, because I won't be able to like read everything. I'll just pick out some point that are very interesting for you guys. So okay, that's all for now. Let's get started. We talk about starting over, and we talk about the blank slate. Today, we're going to be talking about first impression, a lasting moment. If you are raised by a parent who continually told you what a good person you are, who loved you, encouraged you, supported you, and believed in you, no matter what you did or didn't do, you would grow up with the belief that you are a good and valuable person. By the age of 3, this belief would lock in and become a fundamental part of the way you view yourself in relation to your world. Therefore, no matter what happens to you, you would hold to this belief. It would become your reality. No matter what happened to you, because of what your parents have been telling you right from when you were very small to like right from you growing up. My parents, who did not know how powerful their words and belief could be in shaping your personality, they they could very easily have used destructive criticism, disapproval, and physical or emotional punishment to discipline or control you. When a child is continually criticized at an early age, he soon concludes that there is something wrong with him. He doesn't understand why it is that he is being criticized or punished, but he assumes that his parents knew the truth about him and that he deserves it. He begins to feel that he is not valuable or lovable. He is not what he is not what very much. He must therefore be worthless. You are born. You are born unafraid. You are born unafraid. The child is born with no fears except those of falling and loud noises. All other fears have to be taught to the child as he or she grows up. Yes, we all develop are the fear of failure and loss, and the fear of criticism and rejection. We begin to learn the fear of failure if we are continually criticized and punished when we try something new or different. We are shouted at and told, "No, Get away from there. We are shouted at and told, no, get away from there. Stop that. Put that down. Physical punishment and the withholding of love, possibilities that scare us and make us feel insecure, often accompanying this shout and criticisms. The fear of being unloved and alone is so traumatic for a child that she soon conforms her behavior to do whatever she thinks her parents will approve of. She loses her spontaneity and uniqueness. She begins to think, I have to do, I have to, I have to. She concludes, I have to do whatever mommy and daddy want me to, or they won't love me, and I will be alone. I have to do, I have to do, I have to do, I have to do. What's mommy and daddy? The need to be loved. This emotion is learned in early childhood as the result of our parents expressing disapproval of us whenever we do something they don't like or do something that they don't expect. As a result of our displeasing them, they become angry and withdraw the love and approval we need so much as a children. Conditional love. Conditional love. The fear of failure and rejection caused by destructive criticism in early childhood are the root causes of most of our unhappiness and anxiety as adults. We feel I can't or I have to continually. The worst feeling is when we feel I can't but I have to, or I have to but I can't. We want to do something, but we are afraid of failure or loss. Or if we are not afraid of loss, we are afraid of disapproval. We want to do something to improve our lives at work or at home, but we are afraid that we may fail or that someone else may criticize us, or both. Thomas J. Watson once said, if you want to be successful faster, you must double your rate of failure. Success lies on the far side of failure. If you want to be successful faster, you must double your rate of failure. Success lies on the far side of failure. Your mental hard drive. Everything you know about yourself and all your beliefs are recorded on the hard drive of your personality. In your self-concept precede and predict your level of performance and effectiveness in everything you do. Because of the law of correspondence, you always believe on the outside. You always believe on the outside in a manner consistent with your self-concept on the inside. All improvement in your life therefore begins with an improvement in your self-concept. All improvement in your life therefore begins with an improvement in your self-concept. Your mini self-concept. You have a series of mini self-concept as well. This mini self-concepts combine to make up your overall self-concept. You have a self-concept for every areas of your life that you consider important. The mini self-concept determines how you think, feel, perform in that area. Your mini self-concept determines how you feel, think, and perform in that areas. Your beliefs. They are not always based on facts. Instead, they are based largely on information you have taken in and accepted as true, sometimes with very little evidence or proof. That is your belief. You need to work on your belief. You need to work on your belief. Please take note of this. The very worst belief you can have is self-limiting belief. The very worst belief you can have is self-limiting belief. Self-limiting beliefs. These are the belief about yourself that cause you to feel somehow limited or deficient in a particular area. Your self-belief. The starting points of unlocking your potential and accomplishing more than you have ever before, is for you to challenge yourself limiting belief. You begin this process of freeing yourself from self-limiting beliefs by imagining that whatever they are completely untrue. For example, imagine that you could be earning twice as much as you are earning today. Imagine that you could be living in a bigger house, driving a better car, enjoying more expensive lifestyle. All those things are all based on your self-belief, self-limiting belief. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me today, and I hope tomorrow you join me also. And if this is your first time of watching of joining me on this channel, please continue to join me and support me. And if there's any book you want me to read, feel free to put it on the comment below. And also please put a comment down there, and please give us a like. Give me a like, give this channel a like if you think I'm doing anything to improve you for this year. So thank you and bye. Please remember, don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. We all love you.